Sandy's home was turned into a ship in a bottle, and it turned out the culprit was none other than Mr. Krabs. That day, Sandy was getting ready for the ship in a bottle competition, but she accidentally triggered the ship's cannon. The cannonball shot out, bounced back onto the ship, and her work was completely destroyed. This made her so angry that she threw it out the window, and SpongeBob picked it up. SpongeBob thought it was a hot drink and drank it right away.
Thanks for the hot beverage. It was just what I needed.
At this point, Sandy was so distraught that she ran around biting the furniture. When SpongeBob asked her about it, he learned that Sandy had already made many ships in bottles before, but without exception, all of them had failed, and she had hardly any bottles left. Seeing this, SpongeBob took out the Krabby Patty secret formula and gave his bottle to Sandy.
Did you just—
But before Sandy could finish speaking, SpongeBob reacted quickly. He immediately ran through the airport, got on a plane, jumped onto a cable car, found Plankton's exact location.
Beat that!
On the other side, Sandy made another ship, but getting the ship into the bottle was still a problem. SpongeBob, looking confident, just stuffed it in directly, crushing the ship into a mess. Having a brainstorm, SpongeBob went to get Mr. Krabs. After all, Mr. Krabs used to be in the Navy. However, Mr. Krabs wanted half the prize money as payment. Sandy was about to teach Mr. Krabs a lesson, but luckily SpongeBob stepped in as a peacemaker.
Well, I do want to win. Okay, 50%.
Mr. Krabs first told Sandy to make a bottle by firing clay, but he was not satisfied with any of the bottles Sandy made. He smashed everyone he saw. This made Sandy want to give up completely, and she also told Mr. Krabs that the contest was the next day. Mr. Krabs panicked completely. For the prize money, he suddenly had an idea. When Sandy woke up, she found that her home had been turned into a ship in a bottle, but when she realized the raw material for the ship was actually a big tree, she was ready to rip Mr. Krabs apart. By then, though, Mr. Krabs had already secretly hauled her home away. Mr. Krabs dragged the ship in a bottle to the city. Houses along the way crashed down with a loud bang. When he reached the destination, Mr. Krabs stepped on the brakes in a hurry, but the ship in a bottle behind him, due to inertia, crashed into him and sent them both into the contest area. All the entries in the contest were destroyed, and since only Mr. Krabs' entry was left,
Well, it is rather impressive, but more importantly, it's the only intact ship in a bottle here.
he got the prize money as he wished. But the next second, Sandy arrived in her spaceship. She crashed into Mr. Krabs' ship in a bottle uncontrollably, and when she flew out, she ended up trapped in her oxygen tank.
This is unprecedented, but since there are no more ships in a bottle to judge, I'm forced to give the prize to this squirrel in a bottle.